Well, thanks for staying with us. Dr. David Graff joins us live this midday. If you have a call or question for him, give us a call. 368-8606 is the number. Now, one of the things we wanted to talk about today was diabetes in pets.
Yes.
It's a serious complication in human beings, but our furry friends can suffer from it too.
They can, and the reason that I was going to talk about it today is because we've seen a whole bunch of dogs and cats lately with diabetes. Now, it's not a contagious condition. It's something that is because of a problem with the cells absorbing insulin or the pancreas producing insulin. And it's usually detected by owners when they notice that their pets are drinking too much, urinating too much, losing weight, and having a big appetite. Those are kind of the 4 signs of diabetes
warning
in
signs
pets.
or whatever to be on the lookout
and
for.
It's diagnosed with blood tests and maybe a glucose curve, and it's readily treatable. Now, it's treated with injections. Now, that always scares people to death. I'm going to have to give my pet an injection. But almost every time after they've learned how to do it and have done it a few times, it
becomes routine.
It's really easy.
Okay.
In fact, it can be a lot easier to give a cat an injection than to give a pill.
Yeah.
Cats can be really hard to give pills.
They spit those things out, just like we do.
And then the other thing, one of the bad things is the cost of insulin has gone up a lot recently. In fact, it's gone up like 4 times.
So treating it's expensive.
Treating it has become more expensive. However, there are a few cats, if you have a diabetic cat, there are a few cats that will go into remission after they've been on insulin for a while.
Their body will just figure out how to make the necessary insulin, and you won't have to do it anymore. Okay, well, definitely be aware of those warning signs. We do have a caller on the line.
Excellent.
Stephen, go ahead with your question.
I was wondering one thing. I have a black, almost 12-year-old cat, and for the last couple nights, she started twitching in her sleep really bad and would wake up with a really bad cough.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, cats and dogs dream, and sometimes they'll have muscular movements while they're dreaming. But if your kitty's coughing, that could be a sign of a heart problem or a respiratory problem, or it could even be hairballs. But I would have that looked at by your veterinarian.
Always a good recommendation, I think, and just a good reminder. I think it serves as mentioning, and you said you don't see problems with it very often, but
cold weather.
Cold weather, bring your pets inside?
Yeah. Well, I don't have very many clients or know very many people that leave their pets out ever anyway. And so, yeah, cold weather, just like for yourself, be smart with the cold, and they can't stay out as long when it's cold. Okay. And their feet will get cold if they're in the snow.
Yeah, I've seen my dog doing the 3-leg move, and you know it's time to bring him in. So,
and if you've got a new puppy that you got for Christmas and you're house training them, try to find a spot in your yard where you can brush off the snow and have some grass. Yeah. It's a lot easier to teach them to go on the grass than on the snow, because they just don't like snow.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
All right, except for Joe Winters back there. Thanks a lot, David Graff, veterinarian, for being here today. And coming up tomorrow, our financial expert will join us to talk about resolutions that put money in your pocket. Stay with us here on your 24-hour news source, KCRG-TV 9.